Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hospitality Insiders. Joining me in the studio today is Camille PHILIPPE. Camille, could you just introduce yourself in a few words for our listeners?
Thank you so much, Maxime. I'm really delighted to be here. My name is Camille PHILIPPE, and I'm a receptionist at Disney New Paris Bay Club Hotel. When I discovered hospitality, and especially the role of receptionist, it was a real revelation. From the very first day, I knew I'd found my place. For me, being a receptionist is where hospitality, service, and even a touch of theatricality all come together. And I honestly see this profession as an art form.
Great, thank you. Now let's get into it. If you could redesign the check-in experience like a stage play, what scene would you rewrite and why?
That question comes at the perfect time. If I could rewrite a scene, it will definitely be the waiting line. You know that moment when guests arrive, tired from traveling, maybe stressed, and suddenly they have to stand in line. The atmosphere can quickly become heavy. I often think of it in the spirit of Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett, where anticipation and stillness take on a life of their own. What fascinates me is that just like in the play, the check-in has no fixed number of scenes. We never know how long it will last or what twist might appear. And because the guest is also an actor in this play, the flow doesn't depend only on us. Every guest brings their own energy, their own lines, and that unpredictability keeps us alert, empathic, and creative. So how would I rewrite this scene? I would transform the waiting line into a true prologue to the guest stay. Imagine warm lighting, soft music, a welcoming smile, small gesture that already tell a story. From the moment a guest enters into the lobby, we are on stage. Every staff member, the bellman, the housekeeper, the receptionist has a role to play, and together we create the first act of the guest experience. If we succeed in turning it into a pleasant, even magical moment, we set the tone to the whole stay. The receptionist becomes not just the person who hands over a key, but the director of an encounter. And for me, every check-in is in a subtle performance where professionalism meets empathy and creativity. And when it's done well, it can completely change how a guest perceives the hotel.
Thank you so much, Camille. It was great having you. Your fresh take on the check-in experience really gives us a lot to think about.
Thank you so much for having me, Maxime.